Welcome back. So this is our second exercise in Excel, and this time we are going to analyze inventory levels and reorder points. So we are going to check the inventory level, a reorder point, and then we are going to compare it before and after improvement. So we are also going to categorize the inventories as safe or stock out risk. Safe means we have enough in the inventory level, and stock out risk is that we do not have enough. We are going to also calculate the total number of products for all types of products, and we are also going to create a combined bar graph and line chart for the inventory levels and reorder points before and after improvement. The different types of Excel formulas we are going to use are if function, count if function, average function, counter function, and we are going to also make a combined bar graph and line chart. So I'm going to demonstrate everything in the Excel. Okay, so here is the file 1.4 example 2 copy. I want you to download it, and here are two tabs, inventory analysis and after improvement. So let's see the first tab, which is before improvement. So here you will see for a number of products from A to T, we have the inventory levels and the reorder points and the sales per week. So first, I want to categorize the products by the inventory level. So if we have enough, it's going to be a safe. If we do not have enough, then it's going to be a stock out risk. So let's see for the first one, product A, do we have enough? The way we are going to determine if we have enough is that we are going to compare the inventory level with the reorder point. If we have enough, then the inventory level will be greater than the reorder point. For example, for product A, the inventory level is 20 and the reorder point is 15, which means the inventory level is greater than the reorder point, so it's going to be safe. Otherwise, it's a stock out risk. So let's type that formula here, equal to if inventory level is less than reorder point, it's a stock out risk. So instead of typing here stock out risk, you can also, for value if true, we can also select the cell here, stock out risk, comma, otherwise it's going to be safe. So this is better because you do not need to write out the whole text or the spelling of the whole thing, because if it doesn't match, Excel will not be able to figure out like which one refers to which. So it's better to reference the cells. And also you want to make it absolute reference because you don't want to change it from one row to another. So I will just press F4 absolute to make it absolute reference. So it's a safe thing. Why? Because we have more in the inventory level compared to the reorder point. So once you're done with the first row, just double click here and it will complete the rest. So let's now use the countif function to check how many we have for safe. So for the range, select all of them. And the criteria we are going to check against is this one, safe. So select that. So here, the category is going to change from one row to another. So do not absolute reference it. But the part which is not going to change is this range. So absolute reference this one, because I want to keep this one fixed. So fill in the rest and you will see that the first part remains the same. See, it's still referring to this column, F5 to F24. But H6, that one changed because for the first one we have H5 and next we have H6. So the category changes as you are filling in for the next row. So once we are done with that, let's calculate the percentage of safe and stock out risk. The way you are going to do it is that equal to, the numerator is this one, 14 for safe, divided by the total number of products, regardless of if it's a safe or stock out risk. So to calculate the total number of products, I'm going to use the counter function because counter counts all the cells which are filled. So all of them are filled, none of them are blank. So I will select all of them. And also absolute reference this, because I'm going to keep it the same for the next one. So here I5 I didn't absolute reference it, because when I fill in for the next one, this one changes to I6 and the denominator remains the same. So once I'm done with that, I will calculate the average inventory level. Easy, 14.1. Next, I'm going to create a combo chart which will represent the inventory level and the reorder point. How to do that? Let me show you. So first, select these two columns and go to Insert, Recommended Charts, and a clustered column. So select the data here, Edit, and you want to change the series name to Inventory Level. So just click here and then go to here, Inventory Level, select that. See, it's now referencing to this cell. So it knows that this graph refers to the inventory level. I'm going to add another series here, this time the reorder point. Series name is reorder point. Go to the series values, first delete it, and then select the reorder points. Okay. So the orange one is reorder point. What if I want to change it to a line graph? That can be done too. So first select the orange graph, go to change series type, and in the combo, so select combo here. And for the reorder point, instead of clustered column, I want to represent it as a line graph. So this is the graph preview. It's done. Next, you can go to add chart element, access titles, horizontal, refers to the different products. So the vertical is representing two quantities. One is the inventory level, inventory, and reorder point. So done. This is the graph which is showing the inventory level as bar graphs and the reorder point as the line graph. For example, for product D, you can see the reorder point is above the inventory level. See, there is a gap here. It's a gap here, right? So this for product D, it's a stock out risk. See, you can see it visually here. Okay, so we are done for the scenario which is before improvement. Okay, so let's see the interpretation of results for inventory levels. Safe inventory levels. 14 out of 20 products, that is 70%, are classified as safe. So how many are stock out risk? 6 out of 20 are stock out risk. The average inventory level across all products is 14.1 units. This gives a general sense of how much stock is being held on average, but it may not fully account for the differences in demand for each product. So what are the scopes for improvement? We want to have more safe inventory levels because we do not want to run out of products when customer orders them. So we want to increase it from 14 to a larger number, and we want to decrease the stock out risk from 6 to a lower number. So in that case, what are the possible improvements? First, adjust reorder points. Increase the reorder points for products that are frequent at risk of stockouts. So as we saw in our Excel file, products D, F, G, I, J, and S are stock out risks. So we are going to improve the inventory level for those ones so that we have more number of products. Implement a demand forecasting system. Use historical sales data to forecast demand more accurately and adjust inventory levels. So as you're running your business, from time to time, you will have many data available. And for different types of products, you will see what are the inventory levels which keep your inventory levels safe. And according to that, we are going to adjust the inventory levels in the future so that we do not run out of the products. That will be a stock out risk. Review supplier lead times. Work with suppliers to reduce lead times or improve the reliability of deliveries. Shorter lead times can allow for lower reorder points and reduce inventory levels without risking their risk of stockouts. Regularly review the turnover rate for each product to ensure that inventory is moving efficiently. Products with low turnover may require a reduction in inventory levels to free up capital.